Hello, world. We're live. We're back. We're ready for another spicy game in our PMA LCS Red Division playoffs. First round of playoffs, I guess. Wild card, however you want to call it. Whatever we're doing. We're in the playoffs. It's PMAA versus BP right now. And spoilers before I ruin it in case you're wanting to watch the first game. Cover your ears right now. PMAA won. Game 1 so far.
I mean, they're gonna
So
see the
it's best of
scoreboard.
three.
So
I'm giving them the spoiler alert now, so if they want to, they can stop and they can go watch the VOD first and then come
Yeah.
back to this.
you can't watch a VOD while the main channel is live.
Yeah, you
Fun
can.
fact. No, you can't.
Get into spectator.
Live. Oh, shit.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm
Oh,
your
not
commissioner.
Should I go in there and say land better blitz hooks? I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. No
Wow.
flame. No flame. No flame. He landed really good ones. They just could. Nobody followed up on him very much.
Wow. Wow. So anyway, yeah, watched a little bit of that game. Game 1. Ornn is a very, very CC heavy champion that does a lot for very little.
Yeah, that was nutty.
Like, you have the bouncy house combos, but like Ornn is just all of that packed into one. Like, you don't need another person to do bouncy house combos. You got all of that by yourself.
Yeah,
Like,
and
good lord.
this is with like no flame intended, but it was kind of quite literally felt like a 4v5 because the Kale got so far behind, and there was just like at that point they were steamrolling so hard. Kale had no chance to get to a point where she did Kale things, and even if a Kale ultimate landed on somebody, the chase down from PMA was just too hard at that point, and they had such range with you've got the Xerath ulti, you've got a Caitlyn ulti, you've got a Senna ulti for all that matters, and a Graves ulti for you can shoot people down from far away. So even if you managed to escape for a second with Kale ult, it just wouldn't have mattered. So Kale was completely taken out of the comp, and they just got ran down.
Yeah, it was a very strange assortment of champions coming out from the side of BP. Mostly because you have the Kale in the top lane, which you want to get to level 16 so that way she can just start mowing everybody down. But then you have the Olaf, which is a very early game oriented champion. You have the Ezreal that generally wants to kite back and again kind of scale into those items to really get the damage going. So it was just like it was a lot of different ideas sort of all happening at the same time, because Olaf late, while Olaf can run down a lot of champions in the late game, you need to get to the late game, and I just feel like they were taking a lot of early skirmishes, so it wasn't really in the forefront of Bachelor Party's mind in the beginning. Like, they should have really just slowed that down immensely. Like, even if you have to give up a couple of dragons, you have to kind of understand, hey, you were going to stale. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into this pick ban.
So, first off, we've got the Amumu ban coming out, still very strong. And then you got LeBlanc traded back to get rid of from Sivan.
Katarina as well.
Sivan seems to go AD carry. Yeah, Katarina is definitely the Juice Me Daddy ban, of course, because it's absolutely nutty if it gets ahead, and Juice Me Daddy knows how to play that champion. Caitlyn, they don't want to deal with that again. And
yeah, the Caitlyn was actually really effective. The range combination with Senna really inhibited the Ezreal and the Blitzcrank from really doing anything for most of the time, because both of them were just so far outranged. It was not a fun time in that bot lane.
Well, yeah, and any small damage that the Ezreal might have been able to poke out early is just going to get healed up by the Senna. Because Ezreal really ain't going to get anything. Or coming back in, which, I mean, if it ain't broke, pick it again. And,
yeah. Ornn Ornn is just such a great pick in the top lane in this, especially in 5v5 setting. I know they've nerfed him a little bit in solo queue to where he's not like just the unstoppable monster that he used to be after the last couple of patches, but he just provides pretty much anything that you want in a team. Like, it's the best blind pick top laner that you could arguably have, minus, like, I don't know, Set or maybe Darius, but it's just all around just a huge front line to like get a lot of these wombo combos started.
Ooh,
and the enemy team doesn't know what you're planning.
So we've got Ezreal picked up probably once again for Bear, and this time though, we've got the Rumble coming out. So going for a little bit more team fighty. I don't know if it's gonna be a Clumsy Chocobo pick or a Juice Be Daddy pick. I honestly have no idea, but I like it. It's something to change things up, especially if you're having trouble getting to the backline. You can just have a Rumble ult from half the map away. It seems like dropping onto the backline, and if it's a good one, you'll half health him in no time.
Yeah.
So
no,
I do like that pick.
Definitely agreed. I mean, you had the backline access with the Olaf in the last game, but you know the caveat to that is that he has to kind of run through everybody and expect to not die all at the exact same time, trying to get to the back line. So no, I actually do really like that. I actually do like that Rumble pickup there. That equalizer can really make or break a lot of the team fights, and you don't necessarily have to be fed on the champion to make that big impact.
I really like this pick from Theatrics, picking up the Trundle. Ornn, yes, he's got some great CC and things, but he's also just insanely tanky, and that's all you do is build just tank. You don't worry about any damage, you don't worry about anything else. So if you're Trundle and you're trying to just steal those stats, and he just melts, guess what? He can't CC if you're dead.
Yeah.
I like that pick. Trundle's something that Theatrics plays often, so that's very good. And then on the other side, though, we saw a Veigar pickup. So, I mean, that
another scaling comp.
Yeah, that once again could be for Fudgy Ditters. It could be for Cvan. I feel like I see it more being a Fudgy Ditters pick. And Cvan going back to 80 carry. But so we see a Graves ban, so no more jungle Graves. It was very strong early. Was able to get a lot of damage done. Was able to get around the map very well. Rek'Sai banned as well. But then you see Fizz banned away from Juice Me Daddy as well as the Talon. So a couple assassins picked away, especially since you're playing a Veigar. Those are two really good things to ban away.
Ooh, the Leona hover right here. Leona, being one of the better supporters right now, is right now, I believe, the best support in the game when in combination with Misfortune. Ezreal, though, not a bad combo to go along with it.
Well, yeah, you got Bear Jr. playing on your Ezreal. It's never a bad combo, no matter what. And I think this gives one. Leona's just so much beefier, so much more CC. Yes, Blitzcrank has the CC, pulls them back into the team. It's great, but Leona's like, hey, let me get in there, stun them up, and then stay alive, and then keep stunning them. So I mean, if you get in on a Senna, Leona can half health the Senna on her own. And then you have, an Ezreal helping out. It's like pop. So I think that's a good adaptation for the spot lane.
Yeah, so sorry to cut you off there, but the Warwick pickup, I do believe that's going to be Fudgy Jitter's Dungle with Lolly Hentai Police going top lane and Samdelio mid. I can
see that happening.
I think that's probably going to be the play. Lolly Hentai Police, no slouch to the Warwick whatsoever, but I just know Fudgy plays it a little bit more. I guess we'll just have to see, but the comp that PMAA has right now is absolutely phenomenal. You have the get out of jail free card with the Xayah. You have the Ornn just setting everything up all in the backline. The Syndra being picked up again by Juice Me Daddy wasn't bad, like, at all in game one. He just kind of got one too many ganks in the mid lane and wasn't able to really capitalize, but the damage was there. The damage was always there.
As of the moment, as of the swaps around that's happened, it looks like Lily Hentai Police is taking the Warwick at this time. Fudgy going to be playing the Veigar. Definitely a mid lane matchup that still favors the Syndra early. But Clumsy Chocobo going to be playing on this Rumble in the top lane. No Slouch will be able to do a lot of damage, but always got to be careful of the Ord traits because of the fact that you are melee. It makes it a little bit easier for Orn even to get in on top of you. So
Yeah.
something you gotta always gotta watch out for that and the overheat combination
Mm-hmm.
in combination with it.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean,
Seaman is gonna be playing on playing Zaya. I
I mean,
like it.
it makes sense. It definitely does make sense. You have the get out of jail free card from the Leona
Yeah.
stuns, the Juice Me Daddy stuns, the Trundle being there as well. You know, the slows, as well as the equalizer. I mean, just the Zaya ultimate is as about as safe as you can get, minus picking Ezreal. So I definitely understand the concept there.
Yeah, it's a very nice
From
get out of jail
Seaman.
free card.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's all the champion is. It's a get out of jail free card, and then you just reposition. At the very beginning, whenever she was originally released, it was like, oh well, you know, are you an AD carry with bad positioning? I just play Zaya because you know you just
Wait, so
reposition in the middle of
so
the fight and then you're
so
good to go.
that's why I liked her so much. Ah, makes
Probably.
sense. Makes But yeah, she's very good early mid game skirmishing. Uh, it'll be something that Chaboy will have to definitely watch out for. You get the engage in there.
Mhm.
Ezreal's damage early, not the greatest. Does have decent poke, but you have a Senna to heal that up. So if you're not landing enough poke, and you're going it alone without the damage follow up, Leona may have a very bad time going against the Zaya, who's just going to pull back those feathers.
Mhm. Yeah,
Chaboy
for
should
sure.
know all about that matchup. Um,
Yeah.
having
Um,
played against Zayas and with Zayas a lot, but always something to watch out for.
True. So what I really want to talk about is this Vagar pickup from PMAA. It's actually really, really solid. It's not really in danger of anything that Bachelor Party has to offer, and that in combination with just all the event horizons in the world and only the Ezreal really having a way of getting in and out of those, it's that's just a diabolical pick right there, especially if he's going to go the Glacial Augment build, which I'm pretty sure he is. There's not really a way that Bachelor Party can really get in there if they do decide for the counter engage. The engage is there. The Leona, the Trundle, the Syndra pickoffs, all of that is there and readily available. But I mean, all that to an event horizon is, you know, it could split up a team fight and it could spell disaster if not properly communicated. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
All right, min one less than a minute. The to your point, the Vigar with combination of the Ornn gives PMAA more
Mhm.
area control and choke points and around objectives.
That's true.
And Trundle just having to essentially walk in. I know that we like the Trundle pick for taking down the Ornn stats, but I think once you locked in the Rumble, you kind of should have just locked in the Jarvan, because then it would have made some of these immobile carries like the Vigar and the Senna. Like the Senna was already picked, but you probably wouldn't have picked the Vigar if you saw Jarvan Rumble, because that's just instant access into the backline. It's going to be really interesting to see. It's going to be on Juice Me Daddy to just blow this game wide open, really.
Yeah, 100%.
And that's it for
No,
me.
yeah, that's why I really, really like this Vagar pick is because, especially in those dragon fights, in those Baron pits slash Rift Herald pits, I mean, a very well placed event horizon can make or break a team fight without even creating anything. Especially if you get multiple people on that event horizon. I mean, that's essentially just putting a lot of fish in one barrel for the Ornn to just knock up with the ultimate. So there's just a lot of combination to go on there. I really like it. Pause 10, yeah. All right, I'm there.
All right.
Oh,
Yep.
hold on, I'm fixing portraits. Wait. All right, I'm good. All right. All right, Opie, so what do you think? Level 1, what are we going to see here?
I think it's just going to be stacking. I think. Oh well, I'm always proven wrong. I was going to say on the side of BP, I feel like their best bet is just to stack a push and see what they can do from there. Because I mean, they can get decent counter damage. If you're looking at like going into a rumble queue, yeah, that would mess
Uh-oh.
you up a little bit.
Well, Loli Hentai Police only getting the machete Not getting either pots or the rejuvenation bead. So that'll be interesting. I mean, a little bit more
Orbit
gold.
can heal up through it, but yeah, probably not the best idea in the world.
Yeah, the rejuve bead's kind of necessary, but I guess he can just get the early upgrade on the jungle item, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. Ah, yes, good. Yeah, I don't know
I
about
mean,
that
you
one.
can, but yeah, I always think you can go Dark Harvest Rumble. I always think that. I always think Comet's probably your best, especially because that's what you're looking for. Is you're looking for the lane dominance.
Comet. I really thought Airy would be the pick there.
No, because it's really great because when you land your harpoons and they're so slowed, it just doesn't matter. But in the early skirmishes, Comet just does so much damage for you.
Yeah, no, I understand from that aspect for sure. Just Me Daddy gonna go ahead and lay down as much damage as possible. This level 1, Vigar gonna have to chug a potion pretty early. But yeah, no, and more to this Rumble Ornn matchup. The Ornn has to be very careful of when the Flame Spitter is down for Clumsy Chocobo. That's gonna be the main thing. Like while Clumsy Chocobo has to keep in mind that he's very weak during these times. The Ornn also has to be able to recognize that, and I feel like he is right now. Fudgy Ditter's getting chased down by Juice Me Daddy right now.
Oh, the heal damage coming up.
Juice Me Daddy just still saying get out.
Back that way. He's Senna's there.
The Senna's there. The Senna's there.
Okay,
for the heal.
He's gonna be fine.
Zenith
that was insanely close.
Oh, by the way, Opie, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Whatever. Whatever you want to do.
It's your boy goes in, lands a Zenith Blade onto Seavan. Seavan's gonna automatically go ahead and put in the heal. Doesn't matter if Push Point coming out from there, Junior, as Rob was trying to make something happen at the backline. It's not gonna work. So there you go. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, sorry, that was bad. Oh man.
I was waiting for you to take it, and you wouldn't take it, so I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll go.
Oh, sorry.
Whew. Okay.
Right, oh no!
Oh, another Zenith Blade coming out, and that's gonna be Rob's life as well. It's your boy gonna make it out of there really easily. Ignite burned from Rob, trying to make something happen, but the aftershock too tanky.
That plate might go down.
Oh, Lily Hentai Police is here. Oh my god, a great flash fear. Juice Me Daddy having to burn it. Theatrix is here as well, trying to get onto Fudgy Dinner. Still level 2. It is going to go down. Lolly Hentai Police trying to make something happen here. There isn't enough. Oh, the smite goes down, but it's not going to be enough. Lolly Hentai Police still trying to find Juice Me Daddy. It's not going to be enough. The stun not coming out from Juice Me Daddy, but it doesn't matter. He wants something to happen here. The healing coming out from Lolly Hentai Police. Oh, Theatrix comes back in with the bite.
Yeah, way over aggressive there. Trying to go back in was Lolly Hentai Police, but yeah, just not enough. And Theatrix putting that aggression to work early probably didn't need to flash to get that Vagar kill, but very nicely done either way.
Yeah, Rejuvenation Bead might have helped there. With a little bit of the sustain, but it doesn't matter. As we said before, Red Smite already coming out from Lolly Hentai Police with that kill onto Fudgy Ditters. Oh, wait, no, he didn't kill Fudgy Ditters. Wait. Oh, wait, nobody died.
Yeah, Fudgy Ditters died.
No, right, but I'm sorry. I thought Lolly Hentai Police killed somebody. I didn't realize that.
He did not. He did not pick up.
Wow, that was a lot for a little. Anyways, moving on.
So a little bit of a farm advantage here from Bear Jr. Just not much to write home about. However, in the top lane here, we're seeing that Sam Dilio is about 10 farm ahead of this Rumble. That's kind of a problem that sometimes you run into as a Rumble.
Oh,
then
another
you're gonna get
Zenith
the
Blade coming
engage
out,
going.
catching out C-Van. Rob trying to make something happen. Lolly Hentai Police is here, but Theatrix is here for the counter engage as well. Rob having to flash. C-Van is in trouble. Theatrix going right onto it. C-Van goes down. Another Zenith Blade landing right onto Lolly Hentai Police. He's going to be in a little bit of trouble as well. Rob trying to heal him back up. Not going to be enough. And Lolly Hentai Police actually going to go ahead and take down Theatrix for the trade.
Well, always lots to unpack here, but meanwhile in the top lane, Sam Dilly was trying to get the better of the clumsy Chocobo.
Yeah, Sam
But
Dillon
yeah.
now has 6, could go in for this fight if needed, is going to go ahead and run it down. There's not enough damage. Oh, the clap. Meanwhile, Rob just going to go ahead and take him down into his tower again. It's your boy is really feeling himself on this Leona right now.
I think this is like a redemption game for Chaboy here. Like, hey, I may have not done so hot this last game, but be damned if I'm not gonna figure it out this game. Like, holy crap, diving towers. It's like the 3rd tower dive this game. It's 6 minutes into the game, and they've come out on top. They're 4-0-6 in the bot lane here for the side of BP. They are doing some work.
Yeah. So what do you think is happening here? Is it a little bit of disrespect coming out from PMAA's bot lane? I mean, that's another Zenith Blade being casted and C-Van just eating it right to the face. Like, what do you do to like stop that?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't. Well, this may have been
Well,
more than disrespect. The other plays.
Oh my God! The Flash Zenith Blade almost going on to C-Van. Not gonna be able to find him this time.
As far as the bot, I don't think it's necessarily been disrespect as much. Like, they've quite literally been diving towers, and so it's not like they're sitting there expecting that dive that early and that's often. But I think it's just they weren't expecting quite the same thing as last game, where hey, you miss a Blitzcrank pull, you can't do anything else there.
Oh, another
no.
Zenith Blade going on to C-Van. The ultimate actually misses from Bear Jr. That's a lot of damage that's not on the table. C-Van is still only level 5. It's your boy is going to look like he's going to go down to this Ignite. Rob's still trying to look for something here. Does catch on the route onto Bear Jr. Heals through it. C-Van will go ahead and get it with the Feather Recall at plus the auto.
Now, see, that, on the other hand, is a little bit of disrespect. They tried going so hard early, weren't able to get all the damage down. When they missed half of their abilities, they still pressed forward, and that was just Zaya and Senna deciding, hey, I'm not going to take this anymore. You're going down.
Hey,
now
fellow
you got a double
admin,
kill.
on the Twitch stream, could you please update the scoreboard? All right, cool. So, for those of you asking, PMAA was actually the winner of Game 1. This is now Game 2. So, just answering some questions from the chat here. Yeah, I mean, 7-4. Bachelor Party definitely. I'm sorry, PMAA really needed that double kill to try and get back into this game. Now only looking at about a 3 CS deficit in the bottom lane, and plus Bear Jr. now has that Manamune. Gonna look for that Muramana soon.
Yeah, See, this is going to be an interesting game to watch, just due to factors are different this game. So PMAA still has the side of scaling because they've got the Veigar, they've got the Senna. Zaya, however, on the other side, I don't think does not scale.
Hentai Police, the ultimate coming down from It's Your Boy. Gonna go ahead and disengage that one. Very nice use of the ultimate there.
But as I was saying, so like Zaya doesn't scale as hard. You got C-Van on it. C-Van's really good, so can kite out there. And then Orange just gets insanely tanky, and with the amount of CC and everything that he has, that'll be fine late game. But on the other side of this coin here, oh my God,
so much damage coming out from this from the ultimate of Bear Jr.
But on the other side, you've got an Ezreal on Bear Jr. who scales really well, as we've seen already. Like, just scales so well. You've got a Trundle to try and take away some of that Orange tankiness, and then you've got, you just got a big team fight. So you've got the stuns from the mid lane, you've got the stuns and the tankiness from Chaboy on this Leona, and you've got a Rumble for the AOE during these fights. Like, they are quite a bit more set up than last game, and I think it's something that PMAA is going to have to watch out for here.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. That they have the tools, but it does really make. Oh, there's a little bit of a trade going down in the top lane. Oh, the ultimate actually being burned by Sam Julia. He's actually going to go in for this. Gets the clap going. Oh, the flash! It wasn't enough damage. Oh, wait, he does. He gets the return, but a very well placed ultimate from Chocobo will go ahead and take him down. Fudgy Ditters almost going down to the ignite. The auto from the minion. Give that minion a raise. Lolly Hentai Police going in on Juicy Daddy. Juicy Daddy's gonna go down as well. Rift Herald being summoned bottom lane. Takes the first turret as well. Theatrics is. Oh, okay. All right, I get it now. Theatrics went bot lane to. Go, oh,
what do we do
wow.
with Theatrics?
Wow, that the stance that Lolly Hentai Police just put on right there. As Bear Jr. looking to go in another Zenith Blade, catching Sivan. Sivan gonna go and burn the ultimate recall. Enough damage. It's your boy is not looking too good right now. Sam Delio is here. Wait, what? All right. So. Yeah, Sam Delio, I guess, teleported down, making sure that the bottom lane of PMAA was good to go. They are, and it looks like they're going to be getting this dragon here pretty soon.
Yeah.
I was so thrown off by that. I was like, Sam Delio's here. I was like, wait, what?
Seaman with the insane ultimate there to keep himself alive, dodge out of the stuns there from the Leona, and then gets the pullback onto Bear Jr., doing like half of his health bar. Woo! Oh, very well played there.
Ultimate. Wow, Juice Me Daddy already putting out so much damage with just that one combination. I'm pretty sure Ultimate there would have maybe finished Fudgy Ditters at this point. Barrier not being up.
Rob getting caught.
Yup, Rob in a bad position there. Taking a greedy back, not backing a little bit further away.
This does give Clumsy Chocobo a lot of time to soak up plates. Oh, Scumbag Theatrics comes in to steal gold from that tower plate.
I don't think necessarily to steal the gold. I think it's just to go ahead and take it. Oh no, but Sam Delio is back, so it's going to be a little bit of a harder take here from Bachelor Party.
You see 2 harpoons taken to the face of Sam Delio, and I think he took about 10 damage. Uh-oh. The stun comes in, but it pushes him out of range of Chaboy's Zenith Blade, so he's going to be able to get out. This Syndra is definitely a problem in the mid lane. You're looking at Fudgy Ditters who will be scaling.
Oh, the heal coming out from Sivan, just going to be enough to get him down. Juicy Daddy, unfortunately, getting caught in the Event Horizon, plus the Phenomenal Evil power stacks now coming into play. As in the jungle, Lolly Hentai Police ulting Theatrics. This is just a slobber knocker of a freaking fight, but it is going to go to Lolly Hentai Police. Sam Delio, I know, right?
Alright, so...
Yeah. So yeah.
Dude, Lolly Hentai Police doing so much work there. While, yes, you're going to have Theatrics on this Trundle who has the ultimate to steal the stats. You've got a fear on this... you've got a fear on Warwick, and not to mention you've got the red smite. So there's just at this point there's no way he can trade back. They're relatively even. They're both 3 and 2 at this point. Chocobo going in.
Chocobo trying to make something happen here is just gonna go down for relatively free. Lolly Hentai Police gonna get out of there as well. Saves the turret, but at what cost?
Also, since we're seeing how low those health bars were on those two.
Ezreal ult. Oh, nope,
not gonna hit.
The Zenith Blade, a max range Zenith Blade coming from the side. It's your boy. Alright, director camera really wants to see Theatrics die, so we're just gonna go ahead and see that. What happened to
Theatrics went in so hard, got feared by the Warwick, took like 3 tower shots there, knocked up by the Ornn, and clapped. Theatrics is just going so aggressively, and it worked out a little bit earlier, but I don't know if you can do that anymore. Like, they're
you definitely
so strong.
You definitely can. Yeah. You definitely can't. Well, yes, you have the advantage. You're 3-3. You have a couple of items on you. I mean, it doesn't really matter if you can't use the items. Like, if you're just gonna get knocked up for infinity, like, are you really? Do you really have those items in your pocket? I'm not going there. So, like,
Yeah.
okay, so that's
Yeah.
fine.
Sorry, if we're talking like it's like we're talking to some random person, it's because it's Menbung whispering in our ears.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
that's what's happening. So
As always.
yeah.
So yeah, the Ornn is still huge. Ornn is still very much a huge factor in this game. As Buddy
my
Jitter is
goodness.
looking for Theatrics. Theatrics trying to get the better of this pink
here.
ward. The ultimate whipping, but I guess it doesn't really matter. It was just the fear that Wally
Dylan.
Hentai Police was looking for. Yikes!
That was great. Classic.
Is it is it a classic?
Yeah.
I don't think it's a classic. I really don't. Classic. But the rest of PMAA are not going to commit. But Bachelor Party is here, and they do want to commit. It's your boy going to go ahead and land the Zenith Blade. No one's really on the Warwick. The Warwick is kind of just in there for free. As Clumsy Chocobo is in the backline. Sam Delio is there as well. This is a huge, scrappy fight. Meanwhile, Bear Jr. and Juicy Daddy are both in the back, still not being touched. Huge Zenith Blade catching on the Fudgy Ditters. Fudgy Ditters burning the barrier there, but it doesn't really matter as Juice Me Daddy is going to be in a very bad scenario. It does take down Lolly Hentai Police, but is going to get clapped. Theatrics is here trying to save the day. Actually, Juice Me Daddy will not go down. Bear Jr. is still in the backline, is still relatively healthy, can still make this happen. Theatrics has been ignited. Fudgy Ditters! Oh, not going to be enough even with the proc. Rob is going to go down. Sam Delio goes down as well. The huge shutdown onto the Ornn from the Ezreal.
Okay, so if we look right here, Cvan's been in the bot lane this entire time. Not any way with the team helping out. So that was a 4v5 that at first PMAA was totally winning that fight. There was a couple very missed things. Ezreal had to jump away. Chaboy was landing some stuns, but not necessarily on some priority targets at the right time there. And you completely whiffed Rumble ulti. Just didn't hit a single person, I don't believe, in that fight. But it's the fact that Cvan wasn't there. It was a 4v5, and Theatrics was able to come in there at the end and do a lot of damage while Bear Jr. was still alive. They were able to turn that fight. But meanwhile, Chaboy is getting chunked down here. No jungler there yet, because Theatrics is still in the mid lane. Oh, lots of damage coming down.
Oh, hey, Ripchild is going down in middle lane right now. Sam Delio going to go ahead and take him out. As they're still posturing around for this dragon, they are cut off. Theatrics is cut off from the rest of the team, but it doesn't matter.
That was a huge
flank. Rob gets exploded. Lolly Hentai Police trying to find Juice Me Daddy will not be able to. That's a double kill going out. Zenith Blade going to go onto Cvan. Cvan is still in the back, not relatively untouched. Sam Delio trying to make something happen here. Will not be enough. We'll go. Oh, the huge feather recall, killing Clumsy Chocobo there. Bear Jr. not going to be able to catch up to this Ornn, I believe. Is still looking, but I don't think he has the damage. Nope, it's not going to be enough.
Yeah, so that fight, that was a really big Rumble ulti that time, landing onto both Fudgy Ditters and onto Rob, killing Fudgy Ditters, and Rob went down to like 0 health. And then just the follow-up engage was huge from both Juice Me Daddy and Bear Jr. Chaboy that time landing some very nice stuns in there, doing a lot of work.
Yeah, very unfortunate. Oh, wow, as Rob finding Bear Jr. Bear Jr. is... No, just has the arc. Oh, having to burn the flash. Really good ultimate there from Rob.
Yeah, so and this is how you see the power.
Oh, they're still looking here as Rob gets the stun onto It's Your Boy. No, like the rest of the team isn't there. Cvan still hasn't made it.
That right there is the power of Senna. You've got a 7-2 Ezreal, and Senna support is just soloing him.
Yeah, what's the problem?
Exactly. That's my problem. Like I get it. I get it. Ezreal was not trying to trade, but like the fact that Rob basically was one-shotting him there, and because he because Bear Jr. had Flash up, didn't die. That was the only reason he didn't die, was because he had Flash up to avoid.
I mean, hold on, pause. All right, look. Why are we blaming the center here? This is a fully tanked war.
Why?
No damage items
blame the
whatsoever,
center.
and he's clapping everybody right now. He's 6-2. I don't want to freaking hear it. All right. Yikes.
Yes.
Uh,
correct. No
so-
shade. No shade.
Oh my.
Better itemization
Well,
from the Ornn this game. I love you, StarCraft, but Spirit Visage Rush is not the way.
Ooh.
This is the way.
Okay, so kind of restocking everything here. 3K gold lead on the side of Bachelor Party. I believe most of that gold is in the pocket of Bear Jr. The difference between Bear Jr. and Cvan right now. Cvan 4-3, not so much in a bad position, but this is a 7-2 Ezreal that we're talking about.
It has 3 items. Like that's
Right.
That's all they need is the 3 items. When you're
Right, exactly. And plus, I do believe that every single first turret for the side of PMAA is down, so that has a lot to contribute with it as well. And that means just better map position for the side of Bachelor Party. As it's your boy, maybe looking for something. No, they decided to back off.
No, Chaboy's tanky enough at this point that, you know, Lolly Hentai Police knows that, hey, I don't want to risk and engage that hard onto a tanky Leona. It's not worth the risk at this point.
Yeah.
I will say I am surprised, and I don't think it's a bad call, being that there's so much damage coming out from the side of PMA, but Bear Jr. opted to go with the Iceborne Gauntlet instead of going with the Triforce, which would have given a little bit more damage trade-off. Which honestly, I still think could have been the right call to go Triforce, just because you hit a Senna or you hit a Zaya or even a squishy Veigar with a Q. You're just gonna chunk him to half health once it gets to late game, and that's about all it takes at that point.
Something something interesting to note as well is Juice Me Daddy's first item. It's a Hexjack DLP. He's not running the Glacial Augment build. That Sam Delio is getting collapsed on right now from Theatrics. Tries to take oh my god! All right, that was a 360 no scope. As Juice Me Daddy gonna go ahead and take it down. Lowly Hentai Police. Cvan already ulted, will get stunned up, is going to go down to Bear Jr. Sam Delio still trying to get away from Theatrics. You killed my friend with the 360 no scope. How the frick dare you? Oh no! And then he goes down, Sam Delio with the 2v1.
Oh my god.
I am in
That
shock.
was nuts. That was nuts. I don't know how you managed to do that.
Alright, GG go next. We ban the Ornn next game, boys. Let's go.
We see who the better Ornn is.
What do you mean there is no next game? Yeah.
But, see, here's the thing. While Sam Delio was winning on the bot side...
Oh,
never mind.
Fudgy Ditters just
Oh my God.
shotgunning gets your boy out of that Event Horizon.
Oh, but see, that's what I'm saying right there. The
Oh.
Qs.
Oh, the Hexagon
Oh my god!
The ultimate.
It kills him!
Fudgy Ditter's just gonna go down. This is such a scrappy fight. Rob's gonna go down as well. Only Hentai Police, the Jew coming out from Bear Jr. The arcade shift into the flashback out.
Steven.
Breaking the ankles. As Cvan's still trying to make something happen here, does not get hit by the ultimate. Clumsy Chocobo is now here, and it looks like PMAA have to get out of here.
See, this is like a battle of the laning. Like, oh
no, that ultimate coming down, that's huge. Clumsy Chocobo now not in a great position. Juice Me Daddy getting chased down by Gromp for whatever reason. And, the slam dunk of the ball. Lolly Hentai Police getting slowed down. Alright, Theatrics round 2, let's go. We'll see what's happening here as Lolly Hentai Police is trying to run away. Theatrics is stealing the, Theatrics is just not gonna be able to make it this Eden Blade. I'm sorry, the what is it, Radiant Dawn or whatever, the ultimate from It's Your Boy, and this is just what is Juice Me Daddy still doing here? You were dead 3 seconds ago.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god.
This-
I love
this
League
game-
of Legends.
This game is quite literally a battle of Sam Dilio versus the
No.
versus
No,
the
no, no, no,
bottom
no.
three of BP.
No. This is not Ornn. All right. Well, part of it is Ornn, but this is a game of who can overstay the most amount of time. After
No,
a
we're
fight.
gonna throw harder. No, we're gonna throw harder.
I mean, it really is. Like, why are you chasing down those kills? Why is Juice Me Daddy still there with a quarter HP after burning everything just to
Factual
die?
statements have never been made.
The
The 1v1, but Bear Jr. is getting the best of it as misses the ultimate. Unfortunately, the rest of PMAA are here. No, they just went ahead and secured the dragon, and they're out of here.
Jesus. Okay, I'm unmuting for this because this game is a slobber knocker. Holy crap.
This, so they're gonna get. PMAA is hoping to get Ocean Soul here, which for an Ornn would be nutty. You'll just never die.
And then a Vigar who can just spam his spells out. Like, it'd be insane.
Yeah, this is a problem.
Doesn't it? Oh no! Yeah.
It's in combat too. That's the most broken thing about this.
I will say this though.
Constantly healing. And already has a Warmogs. Go on.
Oh wow, I didn't even realize that. Honestly speaking, a well-placed equalizer wins this game. I believe that in my heart of hearts, because we have not seen.
Excuse me, Daddy, you're in a bad spot.
We have not seen. Yeah, no, Juice Me Daddy is in fact in a bad spot as the suppression comes out from Lolly Hentai Police. Juice Me Daddy trying to make it out. They're going to just go ahead and back off. Yeah, the rest of Bachelor Party was going to be there. But a well-placed equalizer will make or break this fight because we have not seen a well-placed equalizer. No disrespect to Julio, but we have not seen a crazy equalizer to be able to really assess the damage and the position that Bachelor Party have right now.
They're trying to sneak this, and they might be able to do it. Nope, never mind. The blue trinket.
Another BP Baron.
No, the rest of PMAA is coming in. The teleport coming in from the Ornn. The Ornn is pinned! The Ornn is completely pinned in that trundle.
Bear Jr.'s gonna die!
God, yeah, Bear Jr. does go down to Sam Delio. Another kill for the Ornn. Chalk it up, boys. As Theatrix is in a bad situation with Clumsy Chocobo. They're just gonna go down as well. That's gonna spell Baron for the side of PMAA.
Yeah, that was
so
really
yeah.
Baron card. Yeah. This team never takes Baron back. Like
yes.
Yeah.
Like hardly ever. Theatrix isn't there. The only way they steal is Cinder right now. Hentai Police has the and also quietly Fudging has 11.
Oh, it doesn't really matter, Juice Me Daddy. Almost going down to the combo of the Event Horizon with the Dark Matter.
Oh, I almost thought for a second it was gonna happen, but not quite.
Fudgy Dithers on this Vigar has a 400 gold bounty. Only down 9 CS, not anything to really care about, but has 11 stacks of the Dark Steel and is gonna buy an LR right now. Yeah.
To Medjai's, sir.
Oh yeah, sorry, I looked at the Dark Steel at Just Me Daddy.
I mean, Bear Jr. is still 10-4. Like Bear Jr. is still very much in this game, can very much pump out the damage. It only takes one fight to be able to turn this around. I mean, the gold lead right now is 3K at 30 minutes in. It's not the craziest. It's easy to come back. This is just an even game, to be 100% honest with you guys. So there's still a lot to be played, and we just have to see where these teams go now heading into the mid to late game.
Yeah, I really wish this team could always rush something like a Gargoyle Stoneplate instead of the Zeke's. Zeke's not like necessarily the best item right there, especially for Ezreal. But if he can get in there and get onto this Vigar and drop once again, like you said, a well-placed equalizer, like the one that we saw at Dragon Pit where they won because it was on 2 of their mobile members right there. That would be the way that BB gets back into.
Oh, nice escape there from Bear Jr.
The Ornn gonna go ahead and hit up the Trundle. Oh my god, that's so many targets there from Fudgy Jitters. A huge Event Horizon. Lolly Hentai Police misses the ultimate. The Feather Recall going to go ahead and take down Theatrics. Sam Dilio is in there, but he's so tanky. He's not really taking a lot of damage. Event Horizon almost catching out the Ezreal here. Juice Me Daddy trying to come up, trying to look for another stun, trying to look for an opportunity to get some damage on, but these Baron minions are making it tough.
Yeah, Baron minions making it tough. Ocean Drag gonna be coming up here very soon. However,
both junglers are out of play.
Yeah, both junglers are dead, so not gonna make that much of a difference. Yeah, Dragon's up now. They're gonna look to turn on it, but this would be the time that they'd be looking to fight. Except for they're just looking to bait it. Sam Palio's back at full health.
Oh my god.
Junior may be dead! No, he's alive!
No, 2 flashes. That's 2 flashes on the side of PMAA trying to commit for Bear Jr. Did not go down. Fudgy Ditters is out of mana and he is so low. Cvan also being low as well. Sam Dilio, another kill with the Ornn Horn taken down. It's your boy. And it looks like PMAA have all the agency on this dragon. That's going to be soul for them.
I think Theatrics has to try and steal this. Oh, never mind. It's gone.
come
Sorry.
All right.
Director camera took me away, and I didn't think they were on it yet, but nope, it's gone. So, yeah, because I was like, that's something you had to fight for. I hate to say that it's over, but the fact that Ornn has this now, I don't think there's a chance they can come back. They can't kill. There's no way they can kill this Ornn.
It's one of the most statistically hard Drakes to come back from. It's not an Inferno Soul. It's definitely not a Cloud Soul. Up there with Mountain Ocean is like, once you get it, and it also depends on like the type of DPS. So like the only consistent DPS that they have on the side of BP is this Ezreal. So if the fights last longer, you only have Ezreal to be coming around doing all this damage. So you need Juice Me Daddy and Clumsy Chocobo to layer their ultimates on top of 2 members.
At least.
Yeah, at least to try to even salvage a win. Because Sam Dilio right now, he's got the most kills in the game on Ornn.
Yeah, and unfortunately, because like, so.
I mean, Ocean Soul is just bonkers on both the Warwick and the Ornn.
Yeah, like what
right
do you do?
Now, Clumsy Chocobo is just so behind. He needs his mask. I don't even remember the name of it.
Leandries.
He needs his Leandries to go along.
Oh, but actually, Fudgy Dinner's being taken down so low. This could be the time that Bachelor Party tries to make a comeback here. Lolly Hentai Police is going to get ulted by the
the stun and the Ornn Horn.
Oh, the Ornn Horn just taking out all of that momentum is just gone as 2 members are knocked out by the Ornn as well. Sam Dilio doesn't care. He just takes everything. He can take another tower for whatever he cares as he just goes in. He's still taking the turret
for as much as the tower's doing.
Yeah, the turret is definitely healing him. This is
when you apply grievous wounds to a tower. Good. My God.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the game.
Honestly, this just goes to show. Yeah, honestly, this just goes to show that healing is just outright busted in this game. Like it's way too much.
I was gonna say, just take the tower, or you keep the minions alive for the extra damage. Oh,
and it does look like this is going to be it. Bachelor Party will go down in the gray screen, and this will be it. Quarterfinals going over to PMAA.
Wowie zowie Batman.
Alright, so instead of a player MVP, can we just do a champion MVP?
Yeah, I was just about to say. Ornn? Yeah, I was like, because it was Ornn in the first game. Because it can't
be Ornn.
Yeah, Ornn is the MVP, I think.
That makes sense. I'm down.
We'll still let the people vote, obviously, but.
We'll put an asterisk of Ornn up there as well.
Let me make the straw poll. League of Ornn. It's all due to Minbung's coaching. I actually hate you right now, Fudgy. Oh, yeah, my coaching. All 2 days of it in the beginning of the split.
Like you can even look at the damage graphs.
Ornn had the most damage on the team.
And then, but you had Syndra and Ezreal doing the most damage in the game, and you just couldn't do anything because he didn't take damage, and when he did, he healed it up. It's absolutely insane.
Oh God, Lord Almighty.
What I do want to say is I want to commend PMAA for switching up because they usually had Cvan mid for the majority of the split, and now that they moved Fudgy mid and put Cvan on marksman that he's more accustomed to playing, it makes a lot more sense for the way that they wanted to operate previously.
Mm-hmm. No, I
I was gonna say, and it was a very well played game there from BP, but it just got to a point where, Orn was unstoppable. They were fighting all the way up until the end, back and forth the entire game. But yeah, it's just they got the dragon controls, and especially once they got that, they got Baron and everything. There's not a whole lot you could do. You tried so hard, but man, the stuns came through there. That last fight knocked up the Ezreal, killed the Ezreal, and it was very well played there from the side of BP, though.
I think it's kind of unfortunate though because we kind of saw how BP were playing through the whole split, and obviously like losing with a sub is kind of unfortunate. Now, Juice Me Daddy did perform really well, but I think you can tell that the difference in the way that they naturally play with Gurk 7 in here. So it's a little bit unfortunate. Congratulations on the win, nonetheless, to PMAA. But yeah.
I mean, well-deserved win all around. Just there's just a lot of fights that could, honestly speaking, and all props to BP as well. There was a lot of fights that could have gone very much differently, such as in those fights in the second game with Theatrics and the two very, very low health targets and not being able to finish those kills. Had Theatrics finished those kills, on both occasions, I think that would have been enough of a momentum shift to be able to turn it around. The Trundle would have been a little bit stronger to be able to really, really frontline. But I mean, it's a 13-2 Ornn at the end of the day, and Lolly Hentai Police was doing a very good job along with the Conqueror. Didn't go press the attack. Went Conqueror on the Warwick. That in combination with the Ocean Soul as well, it kind of all just stacked into PMAA's favor as the game went on, including the based RNG of getting Ocean Soul for the soul of the game. So
yeah,
it was just really unfortunate for BP. There is what I'm trying to say.
BP won several fights in there,
Mm-hmm.
but there was throughout the whole game and the whole series there was a lot of fights that went even. Like it would be like 2 people died and then on each team and everybody else escaped. But those fights where it went even was favoring PMAA more than it was favoring BP because they either had some sort of advantage on the other side of the map going on, or at that point those players that were alive were healthy enough to take a dragon or to take a Rift Herald and push down a lane because of that. So those even fights were favoring PMAA, and that was what was happening most of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if y'all have checked the votes, but I put top laner / Sam or StarCraft for the vote, and 6-1 right now with Fudgy getting the only other vote, which Fudgy did play a really good game on both the Xerath and the Vigar. Yeah.
All right.
He wasn't in the jungle. He doesn't deserve a vote.
Oh my God. So since it was 2 top laners from the side of PMAA, how about we get the captain to join us? How about we get the captain to join us?
Just pull him here. That's fine.
That we could do that as well. And also, to boy, if you're listening, you can come in as well. Kind of give your thoughts if you so desire. But Dylan, please come to Player of the Game 1. Thank you. Oh, it's Sam Delia.
Blah blah blah.
Oh, hello?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Bleak, black, blue, bleak.
Oh,
Hello.
okay. I guess everyone's just jumping
Blah
on.
blah 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 blue blah blee.
Hi, Dustin.
What is going on?
Beep bop boop bop.
We're just gonna go ahead and do that real quick. All right. So, GG's to PMAA for a really good quarterfinal victory. Dylan, go ahead and run us down. What was y'all's game plan going into this quarterfinal match?
So we really were just kind of looking at, I mean, trying to find out. We still have been trying to find out what's best for us, and we're just like, hey, control mages are really strong in PMALCS, and Nate can
Wait. Somebody clip that, and then send it to Lugo.
Control mages are really strong in PMALCS.
Thank you. Boom. That's all I needed to hear.
So, and we were talking about it while Nate, Sivan, and I warmed up in some Warzone, and Nate was like, yo, what if I just went like Vigar or Xerath mid? And we put Sivan bot lane. And we're like, that could work. So we early picked the Caitlyn, and it's a bait. They think it might go mid because that's what Chris likes to do. Or it's a flex to bot, and then we just put Chris down there. And it worked out. Rob hopped into chat, and he's like, yo, fuck you all. I'm playing Senna no matter what. You can go fuck yourselves. And so the Senna Kate worked out. That's a strong long range.
That is
lane.
true. I did read the text.
We played around that and just picked tanks, and once the Ornn came up, is like, all right, what do we pick jungle? I mean, Graves is kind of easy to just farm and follow the enemy jungler, and then we just went with it. So our plan was control mage and Ornn top.
Did you channel your inner BAT?
Oh hell
Yeah.
yeah, dude! Big anime titties everywhere.
I saw that when you whiffed those Warwick ultis. It was great.
Oh,
Yikes.
I mean, I had to have the throwbacks.
All right, so now going ahead and looking forward, going into the semifinals. Can somebody give me a rundown on who?
So
basically-
Va is going to be playing against PMAA.
Haha!
Wait,
Get
what?
ready to.
Yeah, because
I
you're
thought
the
we were the lower seed.
you are.
Oh wait, Va took over for CC. Oh, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah. So that means washed up space police versus cuddly crustaceans, and very average humans versus the Alcoholics Anonymous of FIMU.
I just gotta say, if we go to finals off this season, I don't know what's going on, dude. MLCS.
PMA LCS
It
is
is
rigged.
Hey,
I mean,
joke's on you. Nobody knows what's going on this season at PMALCS.
Corona.
That's true.
I mean, yeah,
Also true.
we just came in this game. Thanks, Dustin, for hopping at the last minute. Sam was asleep on the wheel, and
Literally.
he pulled off a big Ornn game, and then Sam Delia was like, well, fuck you, man, and doubled down next game.
He really did.
And I was gonna say he played it better. No offense, StarCraft, but damn.
Armor.
I mean, and our game plan into game 2 is really just, if it's broke, don't fix it.
True.
Exactly.
Well, that's actually going to go ahead and it's going to wrap up this stream. So huge congratulations to PMA over the 2-0 victory from BP. Are going to be moving down to semifinals, and I believe that is the last playoff game for quarters this
Ever.
weekend, right?
Yeah.
All right,
Yes.
cool. So next week we're going to be bringing you guys a bunch of semifinals matches. So there's only about 2 more weeks in the season left to go. So please be sure to, go ahead, like, follow, all that other good stuff. And we'll see you guys on the next one.